Good, good, good. Like he was talking about all these university types. I was actually mighty academic, and then I threw it all away. No, I'm serious. I became a comedian, but I had potential. You know, I got into Cambridge. Yeah, they left a window open. I grabbed a television. It was awesome. But no, but honestly, when I look back on my education, it was very odd because I was educated in Africa, right? I was educated in Malawi and South Africa. But when I look back at the curriculum, it didn't make sense because I went to British schools in Africa. Yeah, because you fuckers colonized us and like... And this is the bit which doesn't make sense. For example, the languages we were learning were English, French, and Latin. No African languages. Latin's a fucking dead language. There's nobody walking around speaking Latin. My crazy school thought there's more chance of going to run into the ghost of Julius Caesar than like another African. And in history, I was learning about William the Conqueror and Henry VIII. No African history, zero, zip. And then I moved to the UK, and I heard all these people saying, oh, why do all these immigrants come here? Well, I'm like, you spent decades teaching me. Where did you think I was going to go, man? You taught me about William the fucking Conqueror. Taught me English, should have taught me Japanese if you didn't want me here, you know? And some people don't like it, some people don't. I'll say this. Most of the people in the UK very accepting, but I got a lot of hate mail from, like, I guess, closed-minded people because I did a joke on television, which was, I didn't think it was that controversial. At the time, the crowd was like this. It was like 85% white. And I was black. I mean, I'm still. And I simply noted that white crowd, black person on stage, 200 years ago, this would have been an auction, right? I didn't think this was going to offend anyone because it was accurate. But no, the pro-slavery people in the UK started sending me messages. One guy said, yeah, if you don't like the slavery, go back to Africa, monkey man. And I was like, this guy does not know how slavery worked. It was not a go back to Africa kind of proposition. I think you'll find it was more import than export. Some of you uncomfortable because of my subject matter. I'll admit it. I enjoy toying with white guilt. I do. I mean, last year I took a British white woman on a date to the Liverpool Slavery Museum. I was just pointing at stuff saying, look what your people did. Look. She did not expect that when she swiped right. She didn't. I mean, who've been to the Liverpool Slavery Museum? Clap your hands if you've gone. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. When did you go? Like 4 weeks ago. Okay, good. Because I wonder if they've changed it since I started talking about this shit. Okay. Do they still have the KKK costume? Oh, no, I didn't see that. Oh, they fucking moved it? I've made a difference! No, because trust me, last year, I talked about this on the radio, but last year they had a KKK costume when you walked into the museum, and it was just posing like Armani. And I remember thinking, like, what the fuck is this shit? Because I've done my history, and as far as I know, there was never a Scouser branch of the KKK. What did they call it? The Hey? So people are going to think I made it up. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see I took pictures of it. Because I knew they'd fucking move it. But the crazy thing is, I bet they still have the gift shop, don't they? Yeah, on your way out, there's a fucking gift shop. What are we meant to buy from the slavery gift shop? Are there keychains with a ball at the end? I I bought something, you know, I had to support them. I bought a little tote bag, a little I Love Liverpool tote bag. But then I realized it said 100% cotton. They're rubbing it in.